Hello everyone, it's Christine from More Than Mommies coming at you with this week's Mommy TMI questions that have a fall flair to them. I just love the questions this week and I hope that you'll take some time to answer and link up with us at the More Than Mommies Mixer this Friday. Our first question this week is, what is your favorite fall flavor? There are so many good ones. I love this time of year when it comes to food because all of the warm, rich flavors start to make an appearance. And my favorite has to be pumpkin. Kind of makes my heart sing when I start to see the pumpkin spice flavored things come around. I especially enjoy pumpkin spice in my tea, and I like pumpkin pie. That's always been my go-to favorite pie during this time of year. And for Thanksgiving, my very favorite part of the meal is the sweet potato casserole that has the nuts on top of it. So good, that sweet, rich, yummy flavor that it has. But pumpkin spice, that's my favorite. The second question is, when have you been the most scared? And I can think of a lot of times that I've been scared. I don't know if one particular one comes to mind. Like I remember the time when I was babysitting for two girls and they were already in bed and I decided to watch the movie Cape Fear for the first time. And yeah, that was not a good idea. Um, but I can also remember a time in my childhood. My dad was working the night shift. We were watching a movie in my mom's room. Everyone kind of fell asleep there. It was time for bed. So we got out, we went into our rooms. My mom was out in the kitchen. We lived in our little ranch house. And all of a sudden I hear my mom say, "What's that?" And within 3 seconds, a bat flew into our bedroom and started circling the light. And then it like flew, I swear it was this close to my face, and it was flapping its wings, and it looked like it had a wingspan of like 2 feet at least, although it probably wasn't that big. But I mean, it was flying around. We were screaming. All three of us like made a beeline for the door, trying to squeeze through. Somehow we all ended up in our house's one bathroom that had, tub, toilet, sink, and just enough room to kind of stand up and turn around. So the six of us were in there wondering what we were going to do about this bat flying around our house. And we ended up making a run to our neighbors. Myself and my sister, we were swinging towels over our heads and woke up my neighbor, called my dad at work. He was not very thrilled to have to come home, but he did. And we never found the bat. It must have made an escape somehow. I guess they can squeeze through cracks that are like that big, which is really disgusting. And yeah, I didn't want to sleep in that house for a while, but of course had to. So that was kind of frightening. And then the last question is, what is your most memorable Halloween costume from childhood? We had so many great ones. I loved the homemade costumes that we kind of had, because you either went the route where you were basically wearing a garbage bag with a plastic mask, a garbage bag printed with some sort of, skeleton or monster with this plastic mask, or you kind of rummaged through a trunk of old clothes and put something together. So of course we had, hobos, clowns. I think I was Little Red Riding Hood one year, bride, that sort of thing, a cheerleader. But my most favorite ones were as I was kind of getting older and could have a hand in the costume making. I think that I found about a million different ways that you could turn a cardboard box or cardboard into a suitable costume. I went as a Jack-in-the-Box one year with a box. I went as part of a set of dice with my sister. I was a queen, like a Queen of Hearts playing card. I was an Uno card one year. So we did a lot of like placard and box type of costumes, but they were a lot of fun. So those are probably my favorite. And and most memorable ones. But I can't wait to see your answers this week, you guys. I think these questions are so much fun. So I hope you'll take the time to answer. Link up with us this week at the More Than Mommies Mixer. It's always great coming at you this way, and love to watch all of your stuff coming back at us. So get to work, and we'll see you at the mixer. Bye.